Now to the weather, something we also don't want to hear about is more rain, but it seems like that is the case for us, Michelle.
That is the case. And we do have some spotty action, but you're also picking up a little bit of that drizzle and mist out there. If you don't have the heavy showers, you've got at least overcast skies. You've got some fog out there too. And so we're going to be dealing with this through early tomorrow up until about brunch time. So really this is going to be a perfect situation where you get more of those showers going overnight, and beneficial rainfall totals so far have been in the neighborhood of 1/10 to about 1/4 of an inch, and just a little bit more in spots that had some of those moderate showers earlier today. So looking ahead, we've got those scattered showers that are rolling over the Piedmont Triad right now. You can see rolling out over southern Alamance or northern Alamance, and this would be southern Caswell County here toward the Yanceyville area. Very light rainfall. So most of this has only been, as we mentioned, about 1/4 of an inch, but we're going to get you closer to the 1 to 2 inch mark coming up. Now with that, we've got driving visibility that will continue to be up and down over the next couple of days, and especially through early tomorrow morning and then again late tomorrow night. So in between those waves of rain, we're going to have some calmer winds set up, and those pockets in the mountains as well as the western foothills where the wind protected areas are set up. You're going to see those foggy conditions really take hold. So watching for that when we're driving early tomorrow for church services. And also you're looking at 2/10 of an inch of shower action so far up in Stokes County and around Forsyth County, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 4/10 of an inch from areas today in Wilkes County. Yeah, we almost have a 1/2 an inch reported in Hamptonville from Phil White. So thanks to our weather watchers for reporting in 1/1900 of an inch, and about Ennis, and we also have Stanleyville with 2/10 of an inch, and Mount Airy doing pretty well too. So seeing those totals already come up, we've got more rounds of scattered showers. This is going to continue for tomorrow as well as Monday. So 2 days in a row now of impact days. We've got 42 degrees on Tuesday, and that's when we'll watch for temperatures to dip close to the freezing mark in the mountains. As we go into the foothills and the Piedmont Triad, your temperatures should be above freezing for Tuesday morning, so less likely we'll have wintry setup in terms of icy travel, but we do want to watch for those wet road conditions for morning commutes for Monday and evening commutes too, whether you're in the Piedmont Triad or areas of the mountains. So we're really looking at some really foggy conditions, as we've talked about, setting up not only tonight but then again tomorrow night. And we've got this stationary front here. This front has become stationary too, and just another one ahead of it. All of this leading to a very wet pattern for us. So we stream in some of that Pacific moisture, also tapping into the Gulf Beach moisture. This is going to lead to more rainfall totals for us. Our hour by hour forecast shows you that through early tomorrow morning. The rainfall becomes steadier. 2-3 a.m. We may even say some heavier pockets of those showers, some moderate downpours from areas of Sparta through northern Piedmont locations. And then between about 7 to 8 a.m., just as you might be heading out to your early morning church services or running those errands before the big game, you may run into some heavier rain. We have thunderstorm possibilities. I think most of that's going to be to our south in South Carolina tomorrow. It's not until Monday that we might see a rumble of thunder or two. Sunday afternoon, though, we get a drier stretch going. Doesn't necessarily mean clear, but temperatures that could warm into the upper 50s to near 60. Scattered showers with heavier pockets of rain and even rumbles of thunder from early morning Monday and then again late Monday evening. Finally, we'll be done with the rain by early Tuesday morning. So here's how it's looking for you tomorrow. 53 degrees in the Piedmont Triad, up to about 60 degrees, and rain chances really drop off once we hit the noon hour. As we go into the foothills too, your temperatures there near 59, and in the mountains, temperatures warming to right about 55 degrees. 7-day forecast shows us that by Valentine's Day, we're back to full sunshine and temperatures that push just a little bit above normal, then 60s for late next week on Thursday and Friday. We'll be back.